I better find your love.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, for fit. So we definitely have to get that thawed out, and then I'm gonna do meat. This was supposed to put to soak from overnight, which like I tell you, God Almighty Church, it's not all the time the overnight thing is done. I'm not pretend. Sometimes the overnight peas no put for soak. The peas if you go for overnight no put for soak until it's about 2 hours before you cook. But this today I do better, and I don't really like eating rice every Sunday. I don't really like eating rice any at all, and I'm spice. I am running out of these. Really do need some from yard. Can't find a season to replace them here, especially the fact that they are unsalted. So I use that. I'm gonna add little salt, not too much because I'm gonna add the cock soup already have salt. So, and this farm, boy, salt, yeah. I use me my cock soup. Okay, so I made it to church. If it's the first time, you have to park somewhere special. Let's see what this first time is going to be like. Yeah, but let's see if it was a good choice. All right, I'm gonna talk when I come on back.
Right? So this vision is happening several years after what you've heard prior to this. And here are the two things that are happening in the vision that we are meant to see. One, the vision is meant to normalize something. In other words, as you hear this vision, and I explain it to you over the next several weeks, it's meant to normalize an experience in the Christian life that we tend to have an allergy to. And here's the normalized thing. Hardship and suffering equal normal Christianity. Normal Christianity is always marked by hardship and suffering. Now, this is an idea in the Western church that we don't have much of an appetite for. We don't like to think about this reality. Here's what we tend to think. We tend to think if we're experiencing hardship and suffering, that God is mad at us. That God is disappointed with us, and so we're experiencing all the bad things because he wants to get our attention. Now, when we're suffering and experiencing hardship, that is a possibility. It is possible that we are in sin, and the Lord is disciplining us, and that there are consequences for our sin. But many times we're going to experience difficulty simply because this is the normal Christian life. And the vision from the text. The first is in verse 1. Did you notice it says this? It says that he received a vision, the word was true, and the word was a great conflict. So if you've learned nothing else in Daniel, you should have learned this already, right? That Daniel teaches us that kingdoms rise and fall. That the kingdoms of this earth are both fragile and furious. That Daniel teaches us that the nations are raging against God. Daniel teaches us that our own hearts are raging against God, that we want to live life on our terms. And Daniel teaches us this, that the conflict that we experience in the world is perpetual. That we're going to keep experiencing hardship and difficulty and people raging against the Lord and things shifting in culture in directions that we don't want them to shift in. And that's going to keep happening until Jesus comes and establishes his rule and his reign. Right? So we're meant to understand that. So that's why when you hear, as you're going to hear many, many times over the next couple of weeks, that's when you hear, this is the most consequential election in our life, in human history. That's going to be true until the next 4 years. And then 4 years from now, someone else is going to get on TV and they're going to say the same thing. Right? Now, I'm not saying that to be flippant or snarky. I'm not saying there aren't real things to be concerned about in the culture. That's not what I'm saying.
Guys, I am leaving now. Church over. Oh, it's at 10. I read it like a 7. Probably because I'm so used to like a church that probably has a more vibrant vibe, but it was okay. It was good, so I give it a 7. But I definitely like come back, but I like to try something else. Like I would like to try another church to see what they got and how they operate and all of that. So it wasn't bad. I'm happy I got a chance. I feel blessed. There is something that the pastor did mention that rendered with me, but I felt like I was mostly blessed through the song, through the singing portion of this ceremony. I like how they have the children engaged and all of that. It's nothing like church back at Jamaica. You wear whatever you want. People just dress comfortable and that's it. And they're to the point. It's straight to worship and to the point. Start. No wasting your time, nothing. They're on point with everything. So I like that. Maybe we're going to go to the dollar store and then I'm going to go home. So thank God that I was able to finally step out of the house for the first Sunday and find myself I want church. Give God thanks. Something that I'm doing for this, like for me, we could have met to the past. I'm like, this week God has given me another year almost fully around the sun, and me gonna make Sunday come. I'm gonna start the week with God. No. So I'm so happy that I got to that. Anyway, if I use the GPS to go dollar store. In everything you do, people, give God thanks. God is deserving of it. And as the pastor said, serving God doesn't mean that you have to do it for your benefit. You could be doing it for the benefit of those who are coming after you, the generation after you, because everything that we do in this generation will be affecting the generation that is about to come. So everything that you do it and don't think about the fulfillment always of yourself. Think about others, the generation to come and all of that. So, man, one of the biggest thing I did was to give God my life, my soul. If you know that, I don't know what you do. I don't know what some of the people out there run down. But that part of the world not happening no more for me. It's not happening. And what I want to leave out there, like, let me tell you, I'm from Jamaica, but I am one of those believers who are open to different things. I am not one of those restrictive, or is restrictive? Yeah. I'm not one of those worshippers who are so onto like everything that Jamaican worshippers believe in, or certain Jamaican worshippers believe in. For example, I'm going to share this. I am a Christian. I am baptized. My navel is pierced. My navel has been pierced before. The day I got baptized, the lady was like, "You got baptized with that in there? Take it out." I didn't take it out. I'm not going to take it out. With all that I'm doing, my navel ring doesn't affect the worship I'm giving to God. Who is the person that sees it? My husband, or if I go to the beach? Am I using it to sell my body? Am I using it to devalue myself? Am I using it not to reach out to God's word? No. So like somebody said, do not get the pumpkin because it's a worship of the devil. If I see the pumpkin and I like the pumpkin, I'm gonna buy it. It's what you believe in affects your mindset. I don't believe that the pumpkin, I'm not saying that I do not appreciate like you guys sharing certain things, because it do open my mind to, you know, but like I like the pumpkin, I'm gonna buy the pumpkin. I'm not gonna look on this at the pumpkin I use for this and that. Me not push them also worship devil, you understand? So it's just like, not because I'm a Christian, I'm not open to the traditional way of worship. That's not me. Anyways, big up on yourself. We're gonna go to the dollar store and then go home. Come back, done cook. As I'm telling them, I want to cook today, give a day in the break. So yeah, guys, I made it to Dollar Tree. Made it to Dollar Tree. So I have a few little stuff more and grab a Dollar Tree for the house and for myself. The thing about here is you were outside, step in a store, but you go inside, come back out, the weather changed. It's no longer the same. Alright, going to Walmart now. Quick grab, I need some right plantains. Let me tell you something, I need the onion also. And I got this apple flavored. This is cran apple. This tastes really good. It tastes, I don't think it tastes like apple in there, but you can taste it in it as, what I call it, tangy. A tangy I call it. Alright. Dunkin' Donuts have treat your boo crew. What are they gonna do? Oh god, alright guys. Let me talk to them. Guys, I made it to Walmart. I got the onions and I need some tomato. I really wanted plantain, but for the plantain green, my partner have to ripe for about 4 days for me. Jesus. Trying my luck with another avocado. The last time we bought avocado, pear, it's never good then at all. They're pricey though, $2.23 for one. So you need to buy and you know good, that will even let you lose. I made some skilling also. Hi guys, mostly vegetables. Looking for bread now. Sorry.